something that came back to mind is one of my favorite verses in the Old Testament, and it says, "A righteous man hath regard for his beast."
Mm.
I love the way it says it too. A righteous man hath regard for his beast. And dogs are beasts. And these are the beasts of the field that we have, as it says, dominion over. Now, dominion doesn't mean domination. Dominion means mastery. Dominion means governorship. Dominion is attached to the idea of responsibility. And we have shelters filled with dogs because of irresponsible dog owners, right?
Mhm.
That's how they end up there. And we have dogs that are wreaking havoc in homes, not properly behaved and or trained. People are frustrated, stressed out, and they just learn to accept it. They don't necessarily have to, but there's all sorts of reasons for that. They think their dogs are kids, right?
Mhm.
Whatever, but they're not governing these things, Rick, are they?
No, they're not. And here's the thing, CJ, right? So you got to think, couple years ago, famous raid out there. Everyone was like, "Oh, I got to get me a Mally,"
Yeah.
Belgian Malinois. That was it. Here's the thing, guys. My biggest thing to the viewers, listeners out there is, if you're going to get one of these dogs, number one, why are you getting him?
Yeah.
And then number two, do you have the time invested to put into this dog? So if I could tell you the number of posts I've seen on the interwebs where, oh my God, I came home and I've got no couch, or I've got no carpet, or I've got no wall, because this dog that you give no time to, who needs, kind of that mentorship, for lack of better terms, just tears your house apart. And you're like, what do you expect?
Right.
So you get this Ferrari at your house. If you're not using it to its full potential, he's going to find his own thing to keep him busy.
Right.
And then you're going to wind up with catastrophic results. So that's the biggest thing, is if somebody's looking to get, a working style dog, what's your reason? Ask yourself that. Why are you getting this dog? And then number two, say, do you have the time to put and train the dog and be consistent? That's the other part. You can train them all you want if you're not consistent. So if I'm using certain verbiage for the dog, mom is using certain verbiage, he's going to have some confusion as far as what's going on. Or you see the classic, pet owner. How many times you see somebody yelling the dog's name? Spot, Spot,
Right.
Spot. Okay. You've called his name. Now what? He's not a mind reader. Give him a command or something to do.